Absolutely. I mean, as we saw last week, it's still anyone's race in this class. Anyone can take the lead on it, anyone can win the race. It is just if you have the determination, skill, and consistency on this really beaten up Ironman track here for Moto 2.
Yeah, most definitely. The thing to keep in mind again is staying up on the bike is going to be a huge deal. As we've seen, a few mistakes to that last one could cost you a lot of spots. This track is going to get really rough, especially this moto. The turns at the top of the uphill and the one at the bottom of the downhill and the one before the sand section are going to get super rutted out. They're going to be rough, have a lot of braking bumps. So those are going to be the key turns for these guys to stay up in. And we've already got a big wreck on hole shot here.
Yeah, and it is Van Meel who's gonna get the whole shot. Not again. Jensen got the last one, but he is sitting out front again. Rippin coming in second. Jensen in third. Barber in fourth. So some of our front runners are already taking their spots from the last moto. Van Meel already starting to put in a small gap here. And as Rippin and Jensen, the Factory Goon teammates, starting their own battle for second and third here. Barber, Hurry, C-Dot, Ensigns, Rye, Panda, Motodon, Bryce, Mickley, Sink, Dig, Landry, Kraken, Mojo, Barboza, Dank, and Grizz Films. That is going to round out the pack after the start.
Yeah, Grizz obviously did not get the start that he wanted. He's pretty deep in the pack, so he's got a lot of making up to do here.
Absolutely. Ooh, and Barber's going to go down just before the rhythm section there, and he's going to lose about at least 5-6 spots there. Look, there is Essence sitting in the top 10. We didn't get to see much of him in the first moto, but he's looking to hold it up. Rye also coming in. Oh, and Essence is going to go down. Motodon's going to go down right behind him. Panda, Bryce 51. There is a lot of changing spots going on through the first lap here. But as you can see already, it's kind of panning in. Van Meel has already really putting in a massive gap between second and third.
Oh, you can most definitely tell Van Meel is feeling this track, man. But as we go back here, Jensen's trying to make a pass here on Rimpin. Is he gonna get it to stick over the ski jump? Not yet, but he is gonna have the inside here at the top of the uphill. Is he gonna try to make the pass?
I believe so. It looked like he was, but he checked up and he braked extremely early, not trying to take out his Factory Goon teammate there. But look at the ruddiness of that corner. Jensen tries to take it a bit wider, and that allows Hurry to take the inside line coming up in it, but Jensen's going to end up holding that spot. So a bit of warning signs for Jensen there as Hurry is coming up right behind him. He is going to have to keep it clean.
Oh, and Hurry tries to take the pass, and he ends up taking out Jensen in the process.
So unfortunate for Jensen. But now Hurry has got his eyes set up on Rippin. Rippin trying to find Van Meel, but he is checking out.
Hurry looked like he got a better drive than Rippin did through this section, so we'll see how they come out towards the turn. Not close enough to make the pass happen just yet.
Not quite. Rippin was...
Oh, and Rippin goes down!
Got extremely squirrely through the sand section and wasn't able to put it back under control, so he's going to lose 3 spots to Hurry, Jensen, and Rye.
I'm actually happy to see Rye up here, man. He put in a good ride last week, so definitely good to see him up in the top.
It looks like am not sure about that, Bryce. There should have been one restart if you got DQ'd, but that is going to be up to Vox on that. I didn't see it. Did you see? I don't think Vox is going to red flag it here. It's already 5 minutes in. But here he is, Van Meel of FXR Racing, still putting in a commanding lead. Last lap he was 10 seconds ahead of second place. And last moto he had it gapped to about 25 to 30 seconds to second place. So he is the man on the mission.
King of Iron Man. I feel like we should go ahead and crown him that.
Meanwhile, Jensen has closed the gap, and Hurry goes down.
Ooh.
That's going to allow Jensen to get by, and Ra also.
So here it is, your battle for, I believe that is 4th and 5th right there. Jensen holding second place, Rye holding in 3rd, Hurry and Bryce battling for 4th, C-Dot and Motodon coming in behind, and Rippin has had some bad luck as he's going to sit back down. Ooh! And a big T-bone incident there between the two Factory Goon teammates.
And Jensen actually went down at the top of the triple, so that allowed Bryce and Hurry both to get back by him.
So Rye putting in so far a very good Moto 2 as we go on board with him. So Rye on probably one of my favorite Suzuki skins, the Twisted T Suzuki. It does look good. We're coming in starting to look at some lap times. We're only about 4 laps in. Well, that can't be right. Best lap of 3 minutes 39 seconds. Something's not right there. Jensen sent with a 154. Yeah. Rye's sitting a 155, Hurry sitting a 159. This is nowhere near how fast these guys can run, but when you are battling constantly, it's hard to put in your best laps.
And a battle they are having.
Yeah, Jensen and Bryce 51 of Sky Racing really going at it here. So you are looking at a 3-way battle for 3rd place between Hurry, Bryce 51, and Jensen. We are just looking. Ooh, Bryce 51's going to go down. So that's going to now make it a 2-way battle.
Van Meel also went down on the downhill, so that's going to allow Rye to catch up some time.
It is going to catch up a little bit. Can Rye capitalize on that mistake and hopefully try to bring in some time and we can see a whole new battle for the lead? It is something we very much missed in the Moto 1 because Van Meel just checked out instantly once he had it.
Hurry's got some breathing room.
And Jensen and Bryce both go down, so now Motodon's in the mix. So now you're looking at Motodon in 4th place, Jensen in 5th, Bryce in 6th. Here we go, looking at Sync Envy Where is he sitting? Last lap he was in 7th. I am not quite sure where he's at now. There is quite a few riders ahead of him as we are looking at the four-way battle for, I believe this is gonna be 7th place, as C-Dot endos over the little camel hump. That's the word I'm looking for. So Mojo, Panda, Rippin, these three guys battling for, I believe, the 7th place spot. We'll see as we start to cross the finish line here. Oh, and Mojo's gonna go down.
Taking it back up to the front, Hurry has caught Rye now. He's starting to catch up to Rye's rear fender here, so we may have a battle for 2nd place on our hands.
Very much so. It looked like as they crossed the finish line, Rye made up some time. He had it about a 3-second gap. Unless Van Meel has some cuts, and it might be more of an 8-second gap. Can you check the cuts for me, quick, Pibbert?
Van Meel does have a 5-second cut.
He does, so we're looking at more of an 8 to 10-second gap on 2nd place here. Hurry going a bit wide out. That is going to get a little squirrely trying to get back onto the track, but he manages to keep it on 2 wheels. But that little mistake's given Rye a bit more breathing room. Coming down to our 4th and 5th place battle between Moto, Don, and Bryce. Looking at this, so Rye has also got some cuts. So Hurry is sitting in 3rd place, but timing and scoring has actually put him into 2nd. That just goes to show you guys how important it is to really keep it on the track, because this game is quite unforgiving when it comes to entering back on the track at certain points. What are you seeing out there, Pibbert?
I was just keeping my eye on this battle between Harry and Rye. I think Harry's caught Rye. It's not going to make a difference, though. Rye has that 5-second cut, so I guess Rye is safe at the moment between the gap between him and Motodon. So
Right now we got a pretty good battle between Panda and Bryce 51.
Yeah, that is what
battling
I
for
just turned
5th.
to. So the Sky Racing teammates right there. Extremely close, coming down to the downhill into this long sweeper. Bryce is going to take it a bit wider. Panda's going to take on the inside, so Bryce is going to get the better run and end up taking that position. So can Panda mount a bit of a counterattack here? And he's got to do it soon too, because Rippin is coming up right behind Panda and looking to gain back those spots he had lost from earlier, sitting up in 3rd, 2nd place. Panda getting a really good run through that rhythm section. Managed to make up a little bit more time on Bryce. Oh, and Rippin's gonna blow the berm, but manages to keep it up, so there's lost time for him. Now looking back, it looks like, I believe this is our battle for 9th and 10th place. Sink is gonna blow the berm there, so Barber and Mojo are gonna smooth on by. Smooth on by. That's an interesting.
Pretty big train right there.
Motodon actually went down on the finish line, so that allowed Bryce to get by, and that's going to put Panda right on the back of those two.
Yeah, I see that. So now it is really up to Bryce. If he can make up a good amount of time on Ryan Hurry, he very well could get himself on the podium because Rye does have cuts, but that is about 15-20 seconds for those third and fourth place riders to make back up. Oh, poor Jensen. This race has not been kind to him. He is looking back at 15th. Earlier was in second. Now he is battling with Dank for about the 16th spot as Jensen ends up going down.
Moto Don just went down. That's going to allow Bryce to slide by him. And is Panda close enough to catch up on that position as well? No, he was not. So Moto Don's still going to hold down that position. So he didn't lose, but just the one spot.
So we are looking with a little less than 5 minutes plus 2. Van Meel still holding strong at first place. Hurry and Rye are battling for second. That's all going to come down to the timing and scoring with Rye's cuts. Bryce 51 moving to that fourth place spot with Motodon holding down fifth. Let us go on board with our leader here.
Yeah, Van Meel is starting to get close to lap traffic now. This is almost an exact copy of Moto 1, man. He's checked out now. He's found his groove. Managed to stay up, stay clean, and starting to get into lap traffic now. So as you can see, these guys well aware of the blue flag, getting out of the way, letting him by.
Yeah, good lap awareness there from Kraken. But Van Meel, he has been a man on the mission these past two motos, looking to make it 1-1 across the two. And at this rate, he is well on his way to doing so. And he's going to end up going down. So Ryan Hurry will be able to make up just a little bit of time, but it's looking to be about a 30-second gap between him and second and third place. Has Hurry made it past Rye? He has not. So Rye just has to gap Hurry a bit there so he can cement that second place spot.
Well, Hurry has a 5-second cut, so
and so we're gonna see how far spaced out it is here at the finish. So Rye is currently holding that second place spot with both of them with cuts. Coming down, Bryce sitting in fourth. Motodon coming in fifth. Panda still holding that sixth place spot. Where is Rippin? Rippin is now dropped down to eighth. Who was that in front of him? That's Mojo. Mojo actually is going to make his way up into seventh.
About to say, Bryce went down and Motodon got around him.
Look at that. How quickly the turntables.
His bike ghost rided. He couldn't reset it.
Oh, you hate to see it. So just under 2 minutes plus 2 here for Moto 2 of the C-Class and Backyard MX. Oh, Bryce sending the whip and ends up not correcting it enough, and Bryce is going to go down. Motodon holding it. Now Panda is caught up to Bryce there. So again, we could have another battle and the numbers are going to switch around. These points are extremely important. Yes, we are only in week 2, but getting an early high start on those points is extremely important.
Navo, I just want to add that we got to give props to Dank, man. To come out here on a 125 and still being able to hit these uphills.
He's battling for top 10 right now, too. I know time and scoring's got him a lap down, but I think it just missed him.
Let's see. Has Van Meel caught up to that? No, he has not. So, I believe Dank must have had a missed lap there, as he's going to gain another position on Jensen. There he is, the crazy British guy on a 125. And mad props to all of our European riders or Australian riders, any of the guys who are not in the United States out there, who are staying up extremely late or extremely early in the morning to come out and do these races. We are extremely glad to have you guys here, and it's extremely fun to watch you guys come out there and kill things on something that you just wouldn't see normally. A guy on a 125 keeping it up top 10 in a C-class race against 250Fs. It's an amazing thing to see. So Dank starting to come up on Rippin here. Rippin is sitting 9th, so if Iron Man did its classic lap missing glitch, Dank is currently sitting in 10th.
So we got 2 laps left to go. Van Meel just crossing the finish line.
Yeah, there he is. Our race leader with 2 laps left is my buddy here, Panic said. An absolute ride from this kid.
Man, he's lapped a lot of people.
Now what is he up to? Let's go back to the drone. Figure out where he's lapping up to next. There's Grizz, and Grizz was sitting about 17th.
He doesn't look like he has any lap traffic just right ahead of him. He's got a good gap before he gets up to C-Dot.
Yeah, good gap here. Nice clean field. Just able to be here and just run his race how he wants. And he's shown it both of these motos with him out front. There is Grizz. Unfortunate for Grizz this last moto. He had a very good Moto 1, and Moto 2 has not been too kind to him. And there goes Kraken coming up. We also got Mickley and J-Lab. And we've finally come to second place. That is how far Van Meel has gapped.
Man.
So the second place of Rye, the Privateer, and Hurry in third. About a good 35-40 seconds behind first place. Coming in, where is our fourth place rider? There is Panda sitting in fourth. Motodon 5th. Bryce 6th. Looking Mojo still holding 7th. Barber and Dig battling for that 8th place spot. And Van Meel's crossed again. He has got the white flag, so we are on the final lap of Moto 2. Oh, Barber's going to make a mistake and end up going down. So Sync Envy on the Lucas Oil Honda might be able to gain a few more spots. There he goes as he is on the charge. There is Rippin holding 10th now. Dank holding 11th. Jensen, a real unfortunate ride for Jensen also, as he's holding that 12th place spot. Here we go. Landry, C-Dot, Barboza, Essence, their own little battle. Trying to get as high as they can for the most amount of points.
Moto Don is looking to make a pass here on Panda as they come around the sweeper
It's funny you were saying
for, I
that.
believe that's fourth place, I believe.
That is correct, good sir.
Oh, and Motodon goes
Motodon
down.
goes down.
It's so hard to keep that front end from not washing out on this track when you're trying to push it.
And Motodon does it again. He pushes the front end again, so that's going to allow Mojo and Bryce to catch back up. I was trying to see who else's name was there.
So we got our own little battle for 5th place here. Let's quickly go to Van Meel. We should be getting close to crossing that finish. Here he is in the sand section. So Van Meel of FXR Racing is gonna take the 1-1 here for round 2 of Backyard MX at Ironman.
Just a little update. Motodon went down and Bryce and DG got around him.
Oh no, oh Rye went down somewhere in the backfield and Hurry has ended up taking 2nd place from him. Extremely unfortunate for Rye, but there is Hurry taking 2nd. We'll see if there is any timing cuts that we might have missed. There will not be. So it is Van Meel 1, Hurry 2, Rye, and gonna be 3rd. And then Panda of Sky Racing coming in for that 4th place spot. Extremely good ride for Panda. Who we battling? We got, oh, Dig's gonna go down. Bryce 51, I believe Dig might be a lapper. So Bryce is gonna take 5th. Oh no, I take it back. Dig is actually gonna take 5th. Motodon's gonna take 6th, and Bryce is gonna get pushed back to 7th and back to 8th due to cuts.
Oh. Man,
so
he's going on back.
Yeah, the field is still changing. I believe that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think Dank
8.
would be.
It looked like Dank came in 9th.
Yeah.
Rippin in 10th. Jensen in 11th. That is something the review crew is gonna have to take a look at with Dank. And Essence and C-Dot battling. Essence is gonna take it by a hair. C-Dot is going to have some cuts, though. Landry coming in. Barboza coming in, taking it slow. And I believe, do we have any other riders out there?
I think that was the last one.
That is everyone.
Man, what an awesome night of racing, especially seeing this 2nd moto go down and have a pretty much completely different top 5. Excluding Van Meel.
And there he is. He will be your overall winner with those 1-1s. An excellent ride from Van Meel on that FXR Yamaha. Oh, my voice hurts, boys.
Man, Van Meel straight up took this 1-1 in perfect fashion. He got out front early, he hit his marks, stayed up, stayed clean, made it really well through lap traffic, and absolutely dominated the field. That's exactly what he needed.
Absolutely. Van Meel showing it how it was done here for Backyard MX Season 2, Round 2 in the C class. That is gonna be it for us, lads. I appreciate all the new followers out there.
I believe there is going to be some marbles racing still, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not done yet. I gotta wait for Barber on that. Oh man, my voice though.
Your voice, get you a nice swig of Bush.
Or I could not. Actually, here, what we're gonna do here is I'm actually gonna switch this to the timing and score. Oh, disappeared. Oh, that's something I don't want to see. All right, so we are now just gonna wait for Barber here to come back and set up this marbles. Oh. That Cole, that wasn't me. That was from Kraken's thing, and you don't want to hear what I have to say about that. I am I am a very avid football or soccer watcher for both the MLS and the Bundesliga. So there's that.
I don't know, man. I don't watch hockey.
Yeah.
I do actually. I do love watching some hockey though.
Hey, man, I do too.